Another crazy week in astrology. If I had to bottom line it, you need to hold on until Friday. The pattern that I'm seeing on Friday is something that I literally almost never see. And we actually have it twice this month. Now, this is the general feeling for the world. Major mantra until we get out of this opposition in the second house, eighth house, is really trust but verify. There are times when people are just going through too much mentally, and you just need to lower your expectations, even if typically they're ride or die. Sunday, Monday, if you happen to be in a more difficult situation, because of where the stellium now is in the third house, just take yourself out of it. Because one thing you don't want to do while this Mercury is still in retrograde and all this energy is in third house is say stuff that gets you into trouble. Because of the nature of last month, some people are having no problems at all. So if you're one of the lucky ones, try to have some grace with folks because they really might say crazy things. You want to give them an opportunity to be able to come back and apologize or talk to you about it. Now, Tuesday, Wednesday, Mercury's out of retrograde. So if there's some people that you've been meaning to talk to, you can take a shot at doing it. However, given how this is aspected, you really want to be more of a listener than a talker. And you want to be prepared that you might not like what you hear. And that if that's the case, you might want to delay your reaction until Friday. Because on Thursday, you have a grantee. So you can do research, you can do background information checks, try to learn more before you have this conversation. But because that's a grantee, that is not in your best interest to try to talk on Thursday. Now, Friday is your chance to do, say, or have whatever conversations you need to have because that is a 5-point star chart. Despite the fact that these might not be easy conversations, there's actually some magical desire to listen and understand on that day and maybe even work out a resolution. Now, Saturday's energy isn't bad either. Really, though, Fridays is the best. Next week is very much people just getting comfortable with any decisions that were made this week and then follow-up decisions subsequently. But let me tell you, it's going to be a wild ride through about the middle of May. And the final thing I want to mention is these planets are still in this crazy stellium. With all these planets in the third house, though, try not to verbalize your fears and worries because the speed with which they come true and the impact they have on other people is much more aggressive. Instead, verbalize the things that you would like to see happen, the way that you hope people can be. It can be as simple as starting conversations with an acknowledgement that you like a person or that you want a positive outcome for everybody involved. Every week from here through the month of May is a bit of an improvement. Hang in there, it does get better.